Bomber fans, PlayNow.com reminds you that when you bet on blue, there's only one legal online sportsbook in Manitoba. Only one that guarantees your winnings. Only one where the profits stay here to support your community. Play your Bombers at PlayNow.com, your hometown sportsbook. Enjoy responsibly. And now, on to the show. Welcome to the Handle Internally podcast. I'm Ed Tait from BlueBombers.com, joined as always by Darren Cameron, the Blue Bombers Senior Director of Player and Public Relations, Chief Consigliere, and Assistant to the Traveling Secretary. And as per usual, our regular co-host, Zach Clare, starting quarterback for the Winnipeg Blue Bombers, and our special guest this week, Jamal Parker Jr., cornerback, safety, halfback, whatever they ask him to do.
Jack of all trades. Let's get to this stuff right at the top. Let's just get a health update. The Bombers are back practicing today. Is that a new chair?
We had this chair before.
Did we have that one?
Yeah.
I thought you were sitting
Does he look like he's smaller?
No, I thought you were sitting on the shorter one.
You're right.
He's shrinking.
You look taller. No, I mean, the chair is like propped up.
Okay, so let me just fold this up since this is just
All right, Zach, how you feeling, buddy?
Good. Feeling good.
Yeah, good.
Yeah.
Park?
You practiced today?
Yeah. Feeling better?
Good.
Practice, yeah.
Doing well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
A little nicked up.
A little nicked up. We be all right, though.
Yeah, nothing catastrophic.
Nah, absolutely not.
That's good.
That's good. Good to hear. We didn't do this last week, not because Zach wasn't playing. In fact, we actually planned on doing it, but I canceled it. So glad to reschedule. And
Darren had an ear infection.
Yeah, thank you. Yes, I still do actually, which is odd. But anyway, if any doctor wants to help me out, that'd be awesome. But yeah,
all right.
Appreciate you guys rescheduling and making it work. You got the Willie there, good?
Yeah, Willie's back.
Perfect. So when you do it, there we go.
Waiting for him to be a guest.
There you go.
Good game.
He did have a
Willie,
great game.
Yeah.
About 55 knockdowns. There's like a net out there. It was awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So Park, what was it? The third quarter you went out?
Yeah, I went down, I think the first drive of the third quarter, yeah. Going into the end zone.
Yeah, rolling around pretty good. You scared the shit out of me.
Blame Red for that one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
25.
There you go.
You look good out there at field corner, though, dude.
Yeah.
JY, we just interviewed him today after practice. He was raving about what you were doing at corner before the injury, Jamal, and that how popular you are in the locker room and all that kind of stuff. It was kind of cool. I mean, I know that he's one of your biggest fans, but it just sucks sometimes. That's the game, right?
Yeah, and I'm a firm believer everything happens for a reason, so we're going to get through this.
Yeah, right on.
There you go. What a positive attitude.
Just get the body a rest for a couple weeks, you know?
Yeah, right.
Or a couple days, who knows?
Yeah, right. We were just talking about how you got here, man. It because you played Kent State 2016 and 19, and then didn't play football again until 2022, right?
Yeah, so
I didn't know that, really.
Yeah, so
what were you doing? Just traveling, flying around?
A little traveling.
It was COVID.
A lot of door dashing.
Door dashing.
Working out, honestly.
All right.
Door dashing. Ordering or driving?
Driving.
Yeah?
Had to put some money in my pocket.
Yeah,
I
sure.
thought you meant ordering.
Yeah.
Now you're not staring too much.
That was you. Yeah.
Yeah, so in 19 was my last year. Shout out Dusty Crum. We won our bowl game. First one in school history.
Rankin,
Edmonton running back.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah?
Two Ohio boys. There's a lot of Ohio guys out here in the league right now. Yeah.
You know it was the third one. Isaiah Wooten, the returner for Hamilton.
Wow. No
Kent
shit.
State too?
Yeah.
Man.
Wow.
I almost went to Kent State.
Really?
Yeah, I was committed. Baseball and football.
Baseball team good, too.
Yeah, I got some hate mail from the baseball coach after I decommitted. No lie. That's a good story. You're not going to bring it up today, but yeah, that's a good story.
Okay.
Yeah, my parents are still pissed off about that. But go ahead.
And why is that?
Because I decommitted.
Oh.
I went to Cincinnati. My dad was like, yeah, it's BCS school. Anyway, long story short, he wrote me some weird shit. But
Okay, back to you. Door dashing.
Yeah.
Door dashing and 20. Okay, so it was Wooden, Rankin, Crum.
Yeah.
It's a pretty good crew.
Najee Murray.
Najee Murray was my OG from Montreal. Wow. Yeah. He was fun fact on that one, my official visit to Kent State, he was my host. So he was going into his senior year, I was going to my freshman year.
To have a Steubenville guy host you on a visit is like, you're lucky, you know. Took care of you. Showed you a good time, I'm sure.
Great time.
Yeah.
Great time.
Yeah.
Naj he's an interesting individual too.
Yeah.
In a good way though.
So you
I'm glad you clarified that.
you
Najee good people.
You were 2020, it was I guess the pandemic hit. What were you planning on playing that season then?
I mean, yeah, because I knew with mine I needed my pro day going from like a mid-major and not being at the ideal prototype size. So that was my whole goal. And then, yeah, March came. The world shut down like on like the 7th or 8th. My pro day was like the 12th or 13th. And then like, it was kind of stuck where like that never happened before. So like people ain't know what to do. Like the world was just on pause, to be honest. So then like they still had the draft, but they did it with like virtual. So that was all weird. So a lot of people missed opportunities on that. So
it was horrible. Like my brother was in college too, and he's playing baseball, and it was like the season was just done.
Yeah,
canceled. Yeah.
Yeah.
Did you have the opportunity if you wanted to go back? You could have. Was that a thing or no?
No, because if I redshirted, I would have had an extra 2 years.
Okay. Wow.
Since I never redshirted.
Did you see the thing going around the internet? I think it was today. Somebody sent it to me. It's the last year of the COVID like red shirts. There's like 26-year-olds. Like there's like 10 of them still playing in college football.
Yeah, I had a teammate just graduate last year. I'm like, bro, you still in school?
Yeah, it's crazy.
I've been out for like a couple years now.
No, I was just wondering. That would have been cool though. Go back.
Because if I redshirt, I would have had literally 2 more years.
Yeah, that would cool.
So I thought everybody that got a COVID year.
Yeah, but I was graduating.
Oh,
so like,
I see.
So technically, if
and
that
you
was
get
my
4 years,
shirt,
right? That's the rule. You get like 4 years to be on the field, right? That was the old rule, at least. Yeah. So
like my senior year, if I red should have been my red shirt with junior year, so then I would have had that. Yeah, I would have had 2 more years because of COVID. But I played as a freshman, so I didn't get that. But back to the story. The world shut down. They still had the draft and stuff. Actually, let me go back a little bit. While I was doing my draft process, Ted hit my agent and was like, if anything doesn't work out for the NFL, we want to bring him up. So like that was always in the back of my head. Well, like the name Winnipeg, like.
So he was on the negotiation list then? Is that how it worked? Like we already had that worked out? Or was it just like, did you have to go to a tryout at some point and then run?
It's crazy.
Yeah.
So
I know the tryout thing's a big thing.
So fast forward 2020, I missed it. 2021, my agent hits up Ted. But when he hit him up, it was around the time the CFL didn't know if they was going to have a season yet because that season starts.
Fun time. Yeah, it was good.
Yeah, so.
Darren was in Mexico just wandering around.
You got stuck in Mexico?
No.
With a bottle of tequila.
We don't need to get into this. No, I didn't get stuck in Mexico. I chose to go.
What part?
Puerto Vallarta. What the hell?
He didn't think Canada would ever be unlocked again. So
I just stayed down
there. He had to
there.
get out.
Yeah.
So we get fast forward 2021. I didn't have nothing still. Well, Ted hit my agent and was like they were all full or whatever. First it was he hit him with the not sure with the season. Then I got hit later with the rosters was full because of the COVID protocols or whatever. So then I missed all 2021, and then going to 2022, mind you, I was still like in shape working out just because I was off the fact that I never had an opportunity. So like it always like kept me like like drive, like it kept me going, like no matter what. Like I had people or like even my mom was like, yo, like you sure you don't want to pivot? Like just trying to. I was like, nah, I'm good. I know. And then probably like February of 2022, Ted hits up my agent, and my agent, how he portrays it to me was like, he just asked like, did you still want to play football?
Stan?
Nah, my
Oh, okay.
Nah. So he basically was like, does Parker still want to play football? Like, is he in shape? I'm like, yeah, I'm in shape. So I had to go to a tryout. Yeah. So I had to go to Atlanta. Mind you, it was like a billion kids. It was a billion kids. So I get down there, and when I go check in, Ted's checking me in. Yeah. And like he's kind of doing this like, and he sees my name and he stops. It's like, oh, we've been waiting on you. So I go down, I run the 40, I run like a low 4.4 back to back, and we did drills, 101s. And that was it for that part. He really wanted to see if I was in shape and I could run. So I did that. If the camp was like a Thursday or Friday, he told me he would reach out like that following Monday. So he reached out that Monday, and they was like, we went with somebody else for rookie camp. So he went with somebody else for rookie camp. So I'm like I'm at the point like, damn, like,
yeah.
He's like, stay in shape. You know how they be like, stay in shape the whole 9. So I'm like, man, I'm basically like ready to trash all this. Like, I did, cause I'm like, I did what I was supposed to do.
So wait, this was 21 or 22?
22.
So it wasn't the COVID camp, was it?
No.
Were we staying?
No.
Okay, all right.
No.
I was gonna say that was a hell of a camp.
No.
Yeah.
So this is 2022, and then So that was like a Monday. This is like a Wednesday or Thursday. It's like game 5, Warriors, Grizzlies. This one like the Grizzlies is like on the rise. So like I'm FanDuel gambling. Me and all my boys, like we got a parlay and I'm trying to wait for the parlay to hit. And I forget that it was one of the area codes, 204 or 431, like called my phone like twice. I'm trying to watch the game. So I ignore both, and then my agent calls me. He was like, Winnipeg's trying to reach out. They want to bring you up, blah, 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 blah. So I'm like, oh, snap. Like, I go outside, I'm on the phone. So they called like Thursday or Friday. I came up like that Saturday morning. And then when I came up, my very first day in the building, it was the lockout.
Oh, yeah.
Like,
good times.
Geez.
Like the
Forgot all
lockout.
about
Like,
that.
Good times.
like my very first day was the lockout. So like I had,
You didn't cross the line, did you?
as in, I don't
No,
know.
you stayed with us.
I had no.
He doesn't know. He doesn't know.
So,
Just kidding.
I'm in here like,
We didn't know either, dude. They're just like, yeah, you're not practicing. I'm like, all right, cool.
yeah, I get here like no directions, no nothing. I think Matt gives me a key card. That's all I got.
Yeah.
And then like I had to like hit up Ted like, yo, can I get like a playbook or something? Yeah. He was like, I'll get you a playbook. Give me a playbook. So we're in the dorms for like them 2-3 days, and BA's like, he's trying to show me the defense. He's like, what you playing? I'm like, I don't know. Like, he's like, you playing halfback, weak calf, strong calf? You know, in my head, I'm like, I don't
You're
know.
still thinking free safety, strong safety. At that
I'm like, I
point.
don't know
yeah.
what none of this is.
Yeah.
Corner, I'm like,
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah.
So he kind of just teaches me the defense. At the same time, I still don't know. I don't know what cut and carry is.
It's a good teacher to have, though, to start.
He was a great teacher.
Yeah.
To be honest, like he taught me to the point where like, if I had to answer a question, I could. Yeah. So then we get to camp. I look on the depth chart. I'm like, I'm with the fours, but like I'm not like shocked or nothing. And then it gets even crazier. So I'm with the fours for like a day or two, and then homie comes in. So homie becomes my roommate. So he's with the fours. Me and him with the fours. Yeah. We both in the boundary.
Two pretty good players. Yeah, I remember
Boundary,
that. I remember that
boundary
now.
corner. The next day,
I remember throwing against homie. I'm like, who is this dude? Yeah.
The
Because he
next
looks
day-
like Harry Potter out there.
So when I met him at the dorms, like when I first met him,
Yeah.
I was like, oh, well, like how you doing, whatever. I'm like, what you play? He like DB.
Yeah.
I look at him like,
I thought he was like one of those kids they bring in just like for camp.
so,
I'm like,
but like he gave me.
and I
this-
threw a post on him one time. I'm like, this dude's for real. I don't know who this dude is, but he is good.
He gave me the straightest face ever, like
Yeah.
DB, like looked me dead in my eyes. I'm like, oh, he like it's for real. Like I kind of thought it was a joke, but I'm like, ah. So I'm like, whatever.
Cool, man. Nice to meet you.
So so then he comes in, and then T4 comes in the next day.
Yeah.
So it's me, homie, and T4. We're all with the fours.
Wow.
So we're in camp, and then sometimes in camp, it used to go 1, 2, 3s,
Yeah.
back to the ones.
Was Nick Taylor was still here then, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
So we're like, damn, we missing out on reps, but like we just trying to fit in where we get in. Couple dominoes go our way, we all bump up to the 3. So like now we getting reps, going through it. And I remember like the first preseason game, we barely played.
Yeah.
Homie muffed the punt.
Homie was returning, right? In Sask, I think, right?
No, he
here.
returned here.
Was here? Okay.
He muffed the punt. I played like the last series of the game.
You returned too, though, didn't you? I thought
Later that year.
Okay, yes, I thought.
Later
yeah.
that year, I did kick returns.
Yeah.
Then I remember JY came to me and was like, "Yo, I'm gonna just let y'all play the whole second half."
Yeah.
So I'm like, "All right, cool." So like, you know how you like click up with people. So me, like, homie, my guy. So I'm
Yeah.
like, man, like in camp, like I got this. I can't really show what I could do because there's not so many reps or targets. So
Yeah.
like, I'm like, bro, I could play. Like I just
Yeah.
need the opportunity or whatever. So we like, whatever. So we go to SAS. We play the whole second half, me and homie. We just playing football at this point. T4 on the field. We made a couple plays, all of us. And like, homie like, yo, you could play. I'm
Yeah.
like, yo, you could play. Yeah, right. And like kind of confirmed it. And then mind you know how that whole process of preseason and then cuts, we had no clue how none of that worked. So like,
Yeah, I remember when I was rookie. I had no idea.
So like we
I'm
just
lucky.
the dorms.
I'm lucky. I got 3 reps in a preseason game. Yeah.
So we like at the dorms, and then we think it's just another day. We walk in the locker room, everybody's gone.
Yeah.
So we like, oh,
You weren't even waiting for the knock on the door.
we just had no clue, like,
That's crazy.
Yeah.
and he was my roommate. So
Yeah.
like we just was just
You're just showing up for breakfast.
yeah, like we just showed up. Like we walk in, and in camp it's a whole bunch of lockers in the middle.
Yeah.
So
they were
like,
clearing it out.
That's all I knew. And then when I walked in, I'm like, oh, like
Guys are playing ping pong. It's
so much more
different.
space.
Yeah.
And then Yeah, we came in, and then Matt brought us down to the office. He brought at the same time.
Yeah.
He was like, hey, we want to sign out to the P Squad or whatever. Homie's like, we got to talk this over. so we go outside the door. Homie's like, what you going to do? I'm like, I got no choice. So we was like, all right, we're going to sign it.
Right.
And then the rest was history.
Good talk.
I didn't know that you guys were like that tight, like going through it together like that.
Yeah, literally.
Yeah.
I was boundary corner. He's boundary half.
Yeah.
He didn't know how to track.
It's so weird for me to think of him, especially in the boundary.
Yeah, it was.
Yeah.
But he tackled well, and I made a couple plays covering wise, so it was like, I guess that's what they seen.
No, I always remember you moving around a lot, but
so that's how
I just
went.
can't picture homie not being at that field half spot. Like it's just like imprinted in my brain from all the practice reps, you know.
Yeah, that was a good time.
I didn't know that you had the time off though in between. That had to be tough.
Yeah, like a year and a half too. But so to go back, one of my like mentors is like Darius Slay.
Yeah.
So like I got real close with him during COVID. So like he's the type too, like if me knowing him, I understand why he still plays now and like at a high level, cause like
Smart.
his intelligence is off the roof, but like his work ethic is like crazy, like to the point where like he does. You know how people work out 6 a.m.
Yeah.
or in the evening?
Yeah.
He likes working out at 2 o'clock in the afternoon in the burning sun.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, like, and like what he used to do is like, he'll work out like by himself, or he'll just get kids in the community and he'll have them work out with him.
Yeah.
And he'll go through drills. So I remember I came out there one time, and then every time he was having workouts, I always showed up.
Yeah.
It didn't matter what time, 2, 3, 1, 12, 8:30 at night, I was there.
Where were you at during the time?
I was home.
Back in Jersey?
Yeah, I was in Jersey.
Okay.
So I was just working out with him, and then we kind of just got tight there. And then it used to be like teammates would come out, or like one of the receivers, what was his name? I forget his first name, but last name was Pascal. He's with the Eagles for a little bit, receiver.
Yeah, I remember that name. Yeah.
He came up to me and was like, yo, like, where you play at?
Yeah.
I'm like, ain't nowhere right now. He like, for real? Like, he was like, yo, you good? Like, keep going. But like, I don't, like, to him, he probably was just like being honest. But for me, like, that meant a lot. Like,
for
at
sure.
the time,
For
like,
sure.
I ain't have nothing going on.
Anytime one of your peers says something like that to you, it's nice.
Yeah, so like,
for sure.
And him not knowing me from like a can of paint, so like that meant a lot to me at the moment.
Yeah.
It's a long way from the door dashing then, isn't it?
Yeah.
When you get to put on the gear and run out the tunnel and all that stuff?
Yeah, cause I was pushing like a year and a half, so like I was just happy to run like on turf and run around and stretch and like put a helmet on at the time, so that felt good.
How did you decide on Kent State?
So my DB trainer for my 707 team, Aaron Beasley, he knew a DB at
Naj Murray was his host. That's why. Steubenville guy. We've covered this.
Steubenville.
Fair enough.
So,
he's been back to Steubenville. We know some of the same people. He's been at the Spot Bar.
So
You have been. We'll talk about that in a second.
Look at Steubenville.
Yeah.
So my DB coach knew the DB coach at Kent State, Hank Poteet. So he reached out and he offered me, but like he was the only one through my whole like recruiting, cause like a lot of my high school film was like offense, and he liked my quick twitch and my ball skills. So like he was like I know you could probably play DB, but I like what you do on offense, and like you work with Aaron Beasley, so I know you got the idea how to be a corner or whatever. Cause I used to have a lot of like FBS big schools come in. Honestly, a lot of it was for receiver.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, but they just never.
That's good to know.
Like,
there you go.
That's good to know.
So it was always
get another guy on the roster. Yeah.
It was always for receiver. But I always
do
had
have
to
good
go to
skills.
the camp.
Yeah.
So I used to have a lot of FBS, but then I got a lot of MAC offers.
Yeah.
And like and D1 AA offers. But I
It's
remember
just something about Kent, Ohio.
So look, I go for an unofficial visit.
It's a beautiful place.
So we go through like, you know, the campus and all that good stuff.
Yeah.
And then he's like, yo, you want to play basketball? Well, you want to go in the gym?
Yeah.
We start shooting, but I got ball shoes on.
Yeah.
He's like, you want to play one-on-one?
Who's this?
Hank Poteet.
He played for Steelers, right?
Yep.
Yeah, I remember him. Yeah.
Yep. So he's like, I'm like, you want to play basketball? Yeah. So he's like, yeah. So we played 1-on-1. We played 3 games, best of 3. He beat me the last game 5-4, but I couldn't. He weighed so much more than me.
Yeah, he was a big DB. Yeah.
So like the strength,
like short and squatty, right? Kind of thing. Yeah.
Strength was what got me. Like,
yeah.
I couldn't. I had to be real.
It's old man strength, dude. You were in high school.
Yeah.
You didn't hit that. Yeah.
I was like $160.
Yeah. Once you hit my age, you just put your back in the basket and just.
So we were like probably dripping sweat too. Like we come back, they like, what y'all doing? Like we dripping sweating. And then like fast forward, I end up committing, signed, end up earning like a nickel spot out of camp. But I remember one day he was like, I knew you could play DB and would be good because of basketball. Because he said he liked my lateral skills. Because he couldn't get by me. Yeah. He was just big. Yeah. Like he was just using his shoulders. So I was able to cut him off. So that was a little fun fact about
you
that.
You could talk hoops. I know you could talk hoops. Yeah. That's how me and you first started to bond. Yeah. Back in like 22 on the plane, I think.
Stan said something dumb.
Stan said something stupid.
He said something. I forget.
Some just ridiculous thing about basketball. And we both like turned our heads like.
Then you hired him. Do we want to recap the game or just move on to whatever we had on the outline?
Oh,
Eddie?
I don't know. You guys were rolling about Ohio. Do you want to keep?
Yeah, let's talk about Steubenville.
There's nothing much to talk about. I was just working on it.
What are your memories of it?
So my teammate Manny, Mandela Lawrence Burke, he from Steubenville.
In my brother's class. Yeah, good player, so great player.
He always like talked about Zach, but I never knew who Zach was. He was like, yeah, we had this quarterback Zip. Like he played in the CFL. Like he called you the Tom Brady. He said he's the Tom Brady CFL. Mind you, neither of us really watched the CFL.
Yeah.
So one weekend, in the summer, we had like a couple of days off. I just go back to Steubenville with him.
Stay with the Harringtons. Good family. Yeah, Lucas and Zach.
So it was crazy. We had a whole day planned. We go swimming for like the first half. My teammate jumps in the water, comes up, gushing blood. Cut his face. So like, mind you, we didn't even get in the pool for 3 minutes. Like it's a video of him like dancing, jumps in the pool, comes up, gushing blood. So that ruined their whole day.
So not a great experience.
What's at the bottom of that pool?
Yeah.
So we like, what you doing? Like whatever. So he got like a scar here, like a nice little scar.
Damn.
So I got to see the high school.
Yeah.
Instead of staying in Death Valley.
Yeah.
I got to see Death Valley.
Did the horse blow fire?
Yep.
Man of war.
Yep.
Is that the high school?
Yeah.
Is that where you were like 35-0 or something like that, or 80-0?
We won a lot of games. Yeah. Oh my gosh.
Yeah. Death Valley.
That's the nickname of the stadium. Yeah. Death Valley. The cemetery's right behind it.
Oh jeez.
Yeah. We used to have to run that cemetery during training camp. Yeah. It's tough.
Wow. Okay.
A lot of hills. Yeah.
Death Valley.
Is that what? When did you? Not to switch too much from Steubenville, but okay, you're in Ohio. You go from 2019 to 2022 before you really start going. Did you have the travel bug yet, or has this been a new thing? Because I know you're a jet setter in the off season. Every time I text you, you're somewhere else. Last time I saw you was in Fredericton, which was a Jake's thing, but I know that wouldn't have been on your list typically. Where's like the coolest place you've been, and when did you start to realize like, hey, this is something I enjoy doing? Like top 5 places you've been to. You can go back.
I liked Italy a lot. I say Italy. DR is on my list. I liked Paris. You know where I actually liked Colorado a lot.
Colorado?
Yeah. I went hiking.
Okay.
I went to Colorado. And I would say Turks and Caicos.
Was it Turks and Caicos?
Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah.
Okay.
Jeez, you do a lot.
Okay.
So when was your first big like trip besides football? Like you said, Italy. Where was your first kind of exotic vacation or whatever you want to call it? And then is that what gave you the bug that I got to see the world sort of thing?
So I've been to Italy twice. So the first time I got picked for a high school trip, but it was during my spring break. So like I was junior year, I was 16 or 17. I didn't want to go because it was spring break. So I'm like I'm home, I'm trying to be home with my friends. So my mom made me go. Like she forced me, like it was like no like negotiation. So then my boy mom made him go. So it was 2 of us. So we like kind of like pouting like I got to go to Italy.
What was it like? Why were you picked? What was the?
It was just a school trip.
Okay, all right.
I couldn't really honestly don't know why they picked me.
Okay.
I kind of think I just got lucky.
Did you go to like Coliseum or what'd you do?
So we
you
went
see all
to
that stuff?
Florence, Venice, and Rome.
Wow.
So it was like we was out there for like 6 days. We started in.
Oh, you went to Venice? Did you do like the boats and everything?
The gondola.
How was that?
It was cool. The water stink though.
Yeah.
It stink. But like Venice is like a maze. Like.
Yeah, isn't it just all
kind
of boating?
It's literally on the water. Like we had to take a boat to to Venice. That's a cool place.
Where was the best food?
I think Florence.
Really?
Yeah, I like Florence a lot.
When
I could
did
have
you-
probably stayed another month.
Yeah, in Florence.
Yeah.
When you guys get over there, then how long before you stop pouting that?
Yeah, but this is pretty cool.
It probably took like the first day. So mind you, I'm like, it's all high schoolers. So like, we're like
What year is this?
2015.
So you have like Facebook or something, or like
We
you?
was on Instagram.
Because I'm thinking when I'm in high school, we would have just been cut off from the world.
We was on Instagram.
Yeah, you know, like
So it was 2015. It was around the
Yeah.
time Duke. It was I'll never forget because
this is how I remember things too. It's
I had to share a room.
Yeah,
I had to
games and
share a
stuff.
room
Yeah,
with 4 other people. Like
Yeah.
it was one of them rooms where like bunk beds. And
yeah.
everything.
They put you in a hostel.
Mind you, the TV it was like probably a 25-inch TV.
Yeah,
Staticky, like.
yeah. 2015 Duke. Who would that have been?
It was the Duke in Wisconsin, Frank Kaminsky versus Jaleel.
Oh, I remember those. Yeah,
Mind you, and then like the commentating was like Italian, so like
that's pretty cool.
we couldn't understand it.
Did Wisconsin win that? They had a hell of a run that year. Yeah.
Him, Sam Decker.
Who'd they lose in the championship? Carolina?
I thought Wisconsin won it, or did they?
No, they didn't win it. I don't
They
think.
must have lost to Duke then. Was did
They must have lost.
won?
To, I don't know. I don't think Wisconsin won. It was Kaminsky, Sam Decker.
They had to lose to Duke then,
Okay.
because it was Jaleel
yeah.
Okafor and them.
Yeah, that was a fun round to watch.
And then it was that, and then the game turned off. Mind you, like we kind of, the time change is like 6 hours for us.
Yeah.
So like we kind of like our like our body's trying to adjust. And they turned the TV to Dora. Dora's in Italian.
Dora.
Dora. Like I don't know. I remember that, and then
Are they still teaching Spanish words?
I couldn't understand it. Like
Because like it's English, but they teach you Spanish words. So is it Italian? But they're still teaching you Spanish. I don't know. I'm curious about that.
But the worst part about it was like you could barely hear it because all you hear is because the static, like because they couldn't have good connection. And then like
Italy, man, come on, let's go.
and then one of the kids, I forget his name. We in the room, mind you, we all chilling. He just starts break down crying.
In Italy?
Just Italy in the room.
Because Dora was staticky?
Because he left home. Like he missed his
yeah.
mom.
Oh no.
So we like.
Bro, I remember my first time away. I probably would have cried too, for real.
So me and my boy Gary, that was my right hand.
Yeah.
Like, man, what the hell?
They stuck this kid in a hostel. He's crying.
Because it's literally 5 of us in the room.
Yeah.
He was cool the whole trip, and then like he just starts crying. Like,
Did you console him?
nah. Like, I go to Gary. Me and Gary like, man, where we in right now?
Man, let's get out of here.
Yeah.
Let's get some gelato.
Where was your latest trip?
My latest trip was Manchester.
Oh yeah.
Manchester, yeah.
Why did you pick there?
So one of my close friends, he had an event out there, something with Afro beats. So we went. This is probably like May 3rd.
You go to a match on the pitch?
Huh?
Did you go see a match on the pitch?
Nah, I didn't have enough time. So I went there, and then another fun fact on my way back, the dude that plays Flash was on our flight. The older Flash, the older one.
What is that?
He
like
went
a
to Queens.
Is that like a comic?
Queens. He said he went to Queens. I told him my teammate Cam Lawson went there. He looked at me like his eyes lit up. Like, what do you know about Queens? Like,
Oh, is that right?
yeah. Then he said he watches the CFL,
Really? What's Flash? Like a movie?
the TV
Flash.
show. I forget his name.
Josh, you looking it up?
I'm bad at TV stuff.
Yeah, the TV show.
I just watch The Wire on repeat. That's it.
What were you saying? You're watching it?
The Wire, yeah. I'm in second season at the end. I haven't. I'm on the last episode of season 2. Frank Sabatka, yeah, and his cousin or his nephew. I mean,
The Coliseum, a bunch of rocks.
Come on, it wasn't cool?
No.
No way. Did you go
like-
inside?
Yeah, but it's nothing to see. Like like you could tell it used to be an old stadium, but like it's literally just like the middle where like everything occurred is literally just rocks. Like
Do you think in like 150 years they'll go like the MetLife or Princess Auto Field and it'll be like the Coliseum to people? They're like, what is this?
I still think that's
Just
the-
rocks.
Was that your TripAdvisor review?
Seriously.
Coliseum, bunch
What?
of rocks.
yeah,
150
like
years.
I mean like of
That
course,
was what you say in his yearbook?
Yeah, bunch of rocks. No, in the
it is
the
just a bunch of
TripAdvisor
rock, like-
review of Coliseum.
Bunch of rocks.
Bunch of
it's
rocks.
just a bunch of rocks.
1 star.
Hey,
Leaning Tower of Pisa was cool.
you
though.
weren't a fan of Gladiator?
I loved it. That's why I was disappointed.
Damn.
Like I'm thinking like the movie, like Russell Crowe. Like I'm like
They didn't have like some
nothing. Like,
costumed Russell Crowe's walking around for you there.
nah, it kind of like, I'm like, that's like literally, I'm like, dang, like I'm about to go like see where Russell Crowe is
You
at.
thought
Like,
there might be a fight going on in there.
it was just.
So you were not entertained.
I wasn't.
There you go.
I wasn't at all.
There you go.
I wasn't.
Man.
That was so Manchester. You've been to Italy twice.
Yeah.
You don't
said
ever go on. You don't ever do
Col-
the beach trips, eh?
No, I haven't.
You don't like You don't really like the beach?
Not really, I guess.
No.
What if you're going on a trip? Where are you going at?
We want to go to Scotland.
Nice.
Yeah,
All right.
that'd be good.
Yeah. My sister is in Japan right now, I think, with her husband. So
I heard it's
they're
very
raving
clean
about
in
it.
Japan.
That's dope.
Crazy the
Yeah.
stuff I'm seeing. Yeah.
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 Scotland would be cool.
Yeah. Maybe next year.
Went to Ireland
You've been to
Yeah.
Ireland. Are you going twice?
twice. Yeah.
Yeah. You've been twice?
Been twice. Yeah.
How long was that flight?
It was 6 hours from Toronto.
All right.
Yeah. Went to Thailand. The year before that, that was 17 and a half from Vancouver.
When are you going to join
Thailand?
up? When are you going to join up with the trips with Darren and the boys?
I gotta get the invite.
Yeah. Anyway, moving on.
You've been around Colombia.
Yeah, I went to Colombia. Yeah. You were in Colombia too.
I'm in Colombia too.
Yeah. It's an interesting place. I loved it, but it's not for everybody. I don't know if I'd go back. Would you go back?
Did you guys stay at
Nah.
Pablo's place?
Huh?
Did you guys stay at Pablo's house?
Pretty close, I think.
Yeah.
But yeah,
What?
yeah,
Medellin?
yeah.
Yeah.
And Cartagena.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's good. I mean, it's
Why do you say it's not for everybody?
I don't know. I mean, it's just some shit that goes on there that's a little not for everybody, you know. And I'm not talking about like I think there's a stereotype of Colombia that
Yeah, very
people
true.
hear about. You go to Colombia and you think all of a sudden you're hammering drugs, and that's not it at all. It's like there's a lot more to it.
I assume that's why you said it's not for everybody.
No, because honestly, that's not even really in your face or anything. Like I just found like, I don't know, some of the stuff that goes on there is a little odd, you know, like certainly not for everybody. But it was Cartagena was awesome. We were on the water one day. It's awesome dinners. Food was unbelievable.
You went to the little beach, like the
Yes.
the club in the middle of the water. Yeah, that was nice.
Yes. The food was unreal.
I thought so. Yeah,
Food was
is great.
unbelievable. And in Medellin, yeah, like the restaurants we went to, because it's like we flew in there and it's like in like a valley, I guess, or like a peak or whatever you call it. Like it's just like surrounded by mountains, like massive mountains. And then there's this huge city in the middle, and crazy history with just how dangerous it used to be not that long ago. Like in the early 90s, it was the most dangerous place in the world.
That's
So,
crazy.
Yeah. So it was really good. It's just one of those places I don't know you'd go back because what would you do? You've already seen everything.
Yeah.
So like I don't know that you would go again. I mean,
But you went back to Dublin.
yeah, yep, yeah. That wasn't necessarily my pick, but yeah, it was.
They have
yes.
beer there.
Yes,
They have lots of beer there.
In Ireland, they have beer.
they
Yeah,
have
have Ireland
beer,
beer.
yeah, a lot of beer. You can probably gain 20 pounds in 5 days if you wanted to.
Everybody says in Europe you don't gain weight though.
I don't know about that. I don't know what the f- are you pointing at?
Your reaction. I don't know. About that.
I don't know about that. I mean, Ireland is really fun. Who was I talking to? Oh, Kyle during practice about Europe. Yeah, and this is what we talk about while practice is going on. And there's just not a lot of like vegetables and shit like that. You know, like
Potatoes.
in Ireland.
go.
Yeah, right. It'd be perfect for you. Perfect for you.
Are you a non-vegetable guy too?
I hate vegetables.
Nice. Who was the
Al Michaels.
announcer?
He doesn't
Al
eat
Michaels.
vegetables.
I love that. Love that clip. Never ate a vegetable.
Never
in
ate
his
a
life.
vegetable in his life.
It's fantastic.
Yeah.
I just love the conviction of never
Yeah,
eating a vegetable. Telling his mom, I'm not eating that.
Not
vegetable.
just like mushrooms, onions, everything. Nothing. He doesn't eat any of it.
It's amazing.
Ever.
He seems healthy too.
It's kind of true. When I was in Italy, it wasn't really like, it was straight pasta, bread,
Yes.
like
Wine.
Yes.
Yeah.
Wine. Yeah.
Like Ireland, you go to like a pub in the afternoon or anywhere for lunch or something, and it's just like stew or like some sort of
Potatoes, stew.
potato or fish and chips. But I
Beer.
don't think they don't have a lot of salads and things like that. I mean, you can probably get a salad, but they're not certainly offering it as some sort of
No.
fancy meal.
Where are you going next then? What is on your destination list?
was crazy. Me, homie, Jelly, and B. Cole was trying to plan a trip to Japan.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, we were trying to hit Japan like March.
I feel like it's kind of been like a homie podcast here. We need to have him on. He speaks Japanese as well too, right?
Yeah, homie's an interesting individual too.
Yeah.
Is that a joke?
No.
He actually speaks Japanese?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Cool.
He's like head honcho of that trip. Like he's like.
That's what I mean. Like
Trying
he's
to
probably
coordinate
spearheading
that
it. Yeah. That's cool.
What about you, Zach? Where do you want to go next? Well, if you took your
I don't
family.
know.
He goes to Florida and fucking delete that F prom. I can't say that anymore. But he phones me up and says and pranks me, and I'm having a nice little off-season night, sitting around relaxing, and phones me up and plays a joke on me. So
I like Florida.
Yeah.
I'm a Florida guy. I'm simple. My wife hates that I love Florida so much because she's like, can't we do this and this? I'm like, Florida's got a beach.
yeah, right.
No, I don't know. I would love to see Italy and Greece. I would love to just do like an entire European tour.
Have you been to Greece?
No.
Greek background?
I've never been anywhere.
Yeah.
We went to, where did we go to? The Maldives for our honeymoon. Stopped in Dubai for like 3 days.
Oh yeah, how was that?
I'd never go back.
This segment brought to you by the Dubai Travel.
You went to the mall too? That big
Yeah.
mall? It was just.
What am I gonna do at that mall?
Yeah.
Right.
Just the mall.
He already has his stained white or red T-shirt and his blue hat that's stained from 25 years
No,
ago.
it was. I mean, Dubai was cool. We went up on the Burj Khalifa, whatever that thing's called. That the tallest building in the world. Went to the top of that. Cool. Went to
Another great TripAdvisor.
went out to a desert and I had to sit on a camel for like an hour. I was yelling at Nicole. I'm like, if I'm done, if I lose my career because my like quads, like if I can't walk after this, like it's not gonna be good for our marriage. Yeah. So that was a lot of fun riding camels, and then yeah, couldn't get on a plane fast enough to get to the Maldives. To be quite honest with you, that was beautiful though. I suspect it's a lot like Turks and Caicos, like the hut. You're just on the ocean kind of thing.
Yeah, Turks. That water. I might have been the bluest water.
Yeah,
I've
the water
seen.
was crazy in
Turks and
Maldives.
Caicos.
Yeah.
That water was like crazy blue.
Yeah, yeah. I like to do Greece. and
Santorini?
See that? Yeah, I like to go where like my family's from too, Ikaria, and see that. I've never been, so.
See, the thing is you got to go. I think you got to go there in like the summer.
Yeah, it's the problem with the
Yeah.
CFL.
Yeah, I'd like to go to Greece. I just I want to go when it's warm. That's the only thing. you know?
Yeah.
But
Maybe get like a 10-day buy and go sometime.
right,
Yeah.
right.
In 2023, we had a bye week. I went to Paris
Oh yeah.
during the bye week. I went for 48 hours.
Yeah, I remember that. Yeah.
Why? How is it even possible?
Because this is
From
what he
here?
does. This is
From
what
here?
I'm not asking about travel for no reason. This is what he does.
That's a story too. So we played. we played in Hamilton.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I remember that.
So we played in Hamilton, and
It was
we
a
had
pizza trip.
Yeah.
We had the bye week, mind you. So now I have a connection because one of my best friends worked for the airlines. So I get the buddy pass, and I got the app on my phone.
See, people say this stuff all the time. Does that actually happen?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Really?
what is it?
Yeah.
What is
I
it?
literally
Like
have an app on my
you're on
phone.
standby and then it's just you go?
Because I've heard people say, "Oh, my friend works for the airline, and
Yeah,
I get a free flight," and I'm like, "I don't think that happens."
So like I have an app on my phone.
Yeah.
And then like I could check, like say if I want to go from Winnipeg to Chicago, it'll tell me all the flights, and then it'll tell me how many open seats for each
Okay.
flight.
Anybody can get that app, or you need?
Nah, just the.
Can we get that? Can we get that password
Yeah.
off the air?
Okay, so we were in Hamilton.
So
right? Yeah.
We were in Hamilton.
That was a tough one.
Yeah, it was tough.
We stayed in Mississauga.
So
Saga City.
So I was going from there.
Maryland Monroe's.
I was going there from back to Philly. Well, I think I flew Jersey, one or the other. So mind you, it's me and Demario Houston. We on like a 6 a.m. flight from Toronto back home. I get to the airport. I don't have my passport because we fly with the team. So
Yeah.
I had it in my other bag. So I'm like damn. So I'm not even worried about I'm like I want to go to Paris. Like I need my passport. Like,
So you had this planned. You were
this
going
is
to
planned.
Paris.
I was
Okay,
going to
yeah,
Paris.
Yeah.
So I'm like, I need my passport. Like I gotta. So what I did was, if you remember Abu, so I remember I called Abu.
Yeah.
Mine just probably 6 a.m.
Who?
Remember Abu?
Play field corner for us.
Conte?
Abu Darami Soiree.
Oh, Soiree.
Yeah.
Conte.
Another Columbus
year was
guy.
that?
He was
Yeah.
That was a long
Fairly
time
recent,
ago. Okay.
yeah.
Okay.
So it's like 6 a.m. I called him, and I think I called like Jelly. I knew Jelly wasn't going to answer, but for some reason I knew like Abu one of them people like for some reason he be up. I don't
Yeah.
know why. I call him, He finally answers. I'm like, yo, I'll book you a flight to Toronto right now. You bring my passport, get my key, and I get you a flight here and back, hotel room. You here for the day. He was like, all right, bet. Straight up. Mind you, this is at 6 a.m. He get on the flight at like 9:30.
This is all for 36 hours in Paris?
Yeah.
Wow.
But why didn't you just fly from Toronto to Paris?
I had my passport.
But
I'm not Canadian.
but you were planning on going Toronto to Philadelphia, did you not?
Yeah. I gotta go home first.
Oh, you were going to go home.
Yeah, I
Okay,
gotta go home
okay,
first.
Okay.
So
It's a lot to do in like 5 days.
I do stuff for the plot though.
Was the Eiffel Tower worth it?
So did you make it?
100%.
Okay, so you got
Found
back
a way.
to
So
you
look,
went-
look,
You
look.
could have just went to Montreal.
Huh?
No, just kidding.
So he gets on the 9:30 flight. He gets to Toronto like 12. So he gets to Toronto. I get my passport. Get him a hotel room. I think I hop on a flight from Toronto at like 2:30. From Toronto to Jersey is like an hour flight. So I get home at like 3:34. I'm home for like a day or two. I shoot to Paris. Stay there for 48 hours. The Eiffel Tower is.
Is it better than the rocks in Italy? The stadium full of rocks.
And then you
Coliseum.
flew back to Winnipeg? Like what? That's a little, did you find that like
What did you
Like
see?
a lot?
Living life.
How was day one of practice for you?
yeah, right. I don't know if you
Living life, man.
Yeah,
See,
yeah, hey,
now
good.
I had the opportunity to tell this story.
Yeah.
So, I
So
flew-
when you went to Paris, what did you? Because you're trying to cram a lot in. What did you do?
Did you have
Besides
steak
that?
frites?
You're ridiculous.
I'm not gonna lie.
Escargot?
I did have escargot.
There you go.
Oh,
See?
They might be a little racist.
Oh yeah.
So
What? Escargot?
No,
See what?
the Frenchies.
Oh.
So
I don't think you can say that either though.
I can't.
I,
don't know.
I think the Frenchies is probably not the preferred nomenclature there. Yeah.
So
Yeah.
So we go to a restaurant. Mind you, like I got like twist. I wear a hat.
You got your hat on like you're wearing now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So like my other two friends kind of look Spanish. They all look Spanish. Like one of them could pass for European. I'm the only like black guy. Like
Yeah.
that's me.
Yeah.
Like clear as day.
Yeah.
He asks me like, what did he was like, yo, you like John Morant?
Who asked you this?
The waiter. Cause he's trying to like break the ice and just
You're from the States. You like John Morant?
yeah, he's like you like John Morant. Like cause his English is not
Random
the,
poll.
Of all the guys.
the English not that good. Yeah, he said John Morant. I'm
like
like
Tiger Woods or somebody?
I know he didn't mean
I said
harm.
Joey Chestnut, like
He's
anything
kinda
like that,
like-
you know?
Yeah.
He's trying
yeah.
like, yeah,
yeah,
John Morant.
yeah.
Like it's like I like him. You like him?
Yeah.
Like why you suspect that I like him?
Right. Right. That's actually.
knew you were a
that's- Yeah,
basketball
that's
fan.
actually.
So
At least he didn't think you were John Morant.
no, he didn't.
Yeah.
But the rest of them busting out laughing.
Sure.
Cause he goes, what do you want? What do you want? What do you want? Asked what I want, and then was like, yo, you like basketball, John Morant?
Big John Morant fan.
Like-
That's what he was doing to you, like, hey, like John Morant. We're cool. I mean,
But yeah, we went to the Eiffel Tower. I didn't go up the Eiffel Tower because I wasn't beat to stay in that line, and I didn't really care. Like, I got a picture in front of it, but I don't know, certain like things like that is like I kind of like the Statue of Liberty for me. Is like
That was overrated. I went to the Statue.
it's like after you
you
see
bite
it
your
once,
tongue.
Yeah, it was. I mean,
after you
I
see it
went on
once,
the
it's like
inside.
whatever. Like
it's like
it's like a bucket list thing.
Well, that was a gift from France, though, right? So maybe there's some correlation there.
So like
Yeah.
it wasn't nothing.
I've never seen that. Plus, you're from Jersey, though, so like you've probably seen the Statue of Liberty how many times?
Oh yeah, a bunch.
A lot, right?
You know, to me, it's
So
nothing.
from us in Ohio, like that would be a
to see
feat
it.
to see that.
I should to see it from the boat or whatever is cool.
Yeah.
To get inside it and what is this? It's stupid.
I didn't even know you could go inside. I had no idea.
I went to one of them art museums.
Yeah.
I think had the Mona Lisa was in there. That was cool. I'm not gonna lie.
the Louvre, yeah.
Yeah.
Nobody was throwing paint on her in there.
Nah. That was cool. I'm not gonna lie.
You must have been like, did you even sleep then? If you're there for 2 days, yeah. Okay, I guess
Not really.
Yeah.
And then you flew back to Winnipeg.
Nah, I flew back to Jersey. Flew back to Jersey.
This is
How many
ridiculous.
flights were you on? Did you track this?
So I flew from Toronto to Jersey, Jersey to Paris, Paris back to Jersey, Jersey
to Toronto?
No, Jersey to
Minnesota,
Chicago,
Chicago.
to Chicago to Winnipeg.
Willie went to Cabo a couple bye weeks ago for like 2 days too, and then he missed something happened with his flight, so he ended up getting like a day and a half in Cabo and turned around and flew back.
Took the last flight home.
Yeah, can't do that. Can't do that.
I do like in Europe. The museums be cool though to me. When I was in Italy, was it the Vatican? I think they got
You were to the Vatican?
Yeah,
That's like its own city.
yeah, that was
Vatican
cool.
City, yeah.
Yeah. That had to be pretty
we
crazy.
we spent 45 minutes talking about travel, so we probably should wrap this thing up before we bore people if they have anybody still watching. But Eddie, do we have anything else that we want to hit on before we
Movies.
we want movies?
Yeah.
You could splice this up, right? You could cut it up.
If we go to the next thing, we've been rolling for 51 minutes. We're good for content, but if you want to keep going, we can. It's up to
We rolled for 51 minutes.
51 minutes.
Damn.
Yeah, we probably want to wrap it up shortly.
Well, whatever you want to do. Do you want to do your latest Parker's picks? Have you got anything new? Because we hit you up on the flight to Calgary, right?
Is this
And
being
you-
recorded right now?
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
Yeah, we can do that.
Yeah. Well, okay. Give us some latest, because we had you on.
I need to clean in.
Okay, before we go, how about some more Parker's picks? Because you did some when you were on the huddle. You did some on the plane trip to Calgary.
Yeah, what was the Calgary one? I watched that in Calgary.
The Prestige.
Prestige. I hadn't seen that in a long time.
It was the Prestige.
Yeah, that was good.
What's anything else moving the needle for you right now?
Movie wise,
I hear a lot of people in the locker room right now talking about Sinners. Is it Sinners?
I've seen that. Yeah.
Yeah, we talked about
talked
that.
About that.
I haven't seen that yet.
Sinners is, I think, is one of them like you either gonna like it or you not.
Well, they said it started off one way, and then obviously, and then out of nowhere, somebody becomes a vampire.
Yeah,
Yeah.
the plot to that is not like a typical plot. I don't know how to explain that.
Have you seen Heat?
The Al Pacino?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's
You know,
a
I've
classic.
never seen Heat.
That's
like kind of.
it's a good cop
Yeah.
movie.
Yeah.
I started it last night. I was like, how have I never seen this movie?
Pacino and De Niro, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's yeah.
Yeah,
it's-
I'm
it's on
ashamed.
you.
I'm ashamed to admit that because I usually chirp like the young guys for not seeing movies, and I've never seen
Well, I just watched 2 days ago. I rewatched it. Was Usual Suspects.
classic.
Yeah,
It-
Usual
actually,
Suspects.
the beginning of Heat made me think of Usual Suspects.
Usual
Yeah.
Suspects. And then like I get weird. Like I go down a rabbit hole. Like I'll watch the movie, then I go on YouTube. I watch like an ending or a summary to it.
When did you know who Kaiser Sose was? The first time watching, do you remember?
I didn't get it.
Not me either.
I didn't. I'm gonna be honest. I didn't get it.
Yeah.
Cause like he was like, I mean, knowing who he is now, he's a.
Yeah.
But like when I was watching the YouTube videos, he wasn't like a main.
Yeah.
Like a household name back then.
Yeah. That's Spacey, right?
Yeah.
And then it's just, he's like kind of the same. What do you call that? No spoiler alert here, but like in Seven, you've seen Seven? How at
Yeah,
the
like
end,
that kinda-
at the end, it's like that too.
Yeah.
Just out of nowhere, like, oh shit!
Cause he's.
Look in the box. Yeah.
Cause in that movie, I forget what's that. He has
The limp.
the disease. Yeah, he has one. Of the,
He's just pretending.
well, he's
right?
pretending.
Yeah, it's
But
crazy.
he's kind of like a background character in a way.
Yeah. He's the narrator.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
then he's just in the room with him, just lying to him with things on the board. I thought that was dope.
That was dope.
Okay, well, Parker's picks. I don't even know what that is. I never.
Usual
didn't watch that.
Suspects.
No, I didn't know. I didn't watch his Parker picks thing.
Well, we
Really?
did a segment. Yeah, on the plane, these guys, the crack content team did a segment where he gave us his picks.
oh,
for-
A TV show, a movie, and an album.
Yeah.
That's what it has.
Oh yeah.
I'll have to go back and watch it.
Yeah,
Maybe I'll watch it this week on the way to Calgary.
there you go.
There you go. We got the good Wi-Fi, so we'll be good.
No, not this week.
Oh no.
On that note, let's end it. All right, guys. Appreciate it. Thanks so much.
Thanks, guys.